Hey y'all, so it's Thursday morning. Seems like per usual, I'm here at the doctor's office. Had to get some lab work done to see if I've had my hip 3 series, which I know I have, but I guess they need to see if I need a titer or whatever, which means like I guess to see if it's in my blood or something. Not too sure what all that means just yet. I'll know all that whenever I get into nursing school, but so yeah, y'all, just got that done. I'm getting ready to go do laundry. And I said I wasn't going to have coffee this morning. So I didn't make any. I just made this water. And I put it in this morning. This glass bottle that I have. But now I want some freaking coffee, so. And I'm hungry. So I think what I'm going to do is head on down to I got a taste for some Dunkin' Donuts. My truck sounds loud for some reason, but yeah, I want like a breakfast sandwich from Dunkin' Donuts and some of their iced coffee, which I discovered was delicious the last time that I was traveling, and I went to Dunkin' Donuts basically at the airport. And I had never had their iced coffee, and it was so good. I think it was I don't know if it was some type of macchiato or, I don't know, y'all. But it was good, so I got a craving for that, so I'm going to have that. Pretty much do laundry, I guess, and then take my butt to work. And nothing exciting going on. Same old, same old. I'm happy for the weekend to approach, y'all. But with that being said, I'm not doing nothing on the weekend either. I don't have any plans. I was thinking about, I actually saw this patio set, you guys, at Pier 1. It is just like a little 2-seater faux wicker set, which my girl Stacy Flood suggested that I get, which is, I guess it's like a faux wicker / hard plastic type set, which is perfect because that way I don't have to worry about the wicker wearing out or whatever, or in case it rains and all that stuff. However, it comes with a little table, maybe like a little bistro style table, but the table has a glass top, which I love glass. But I'm actually wondering how functional would the little glass be, because it's going to be on the patio and I have no covering really on the little balcony that I have, and I don't know if the sun beaming down on that glass is a good thing. I don't know if it'll have any effect as far as it cracking. I don't know, you guys. But I really wanted, and the good thing about it is, because y'all know Pier 1 is so freaking high. But I hadn't been in there in a while, and I just decided to browse yesterday on my lunch break, and the set was like $189. So it was like, it's on clearance. And the whole set is like just $189, and of course Pier 1, you guys know, was quality, and it's cute. It's like a little light colored set, and I'm really leaning towards getting it, because if y'all have been peeping those little raggedy chairs that I've been using on my balcony, y'all know that I need something out there ASAP, because I've been using those little like those little chairs that you use for like ball games, or if you go to the park. They're like that little, not canvas material, but I don't know, they're just made out of material, and they have like the little metal legs. Y'all, they are gone. I'd had those chairs for, I know, 3 or 4 years, and they are literally just so ghetto looking right now, and trashed and broke and all that stuff. So I don't have anything to sit on out on my little balcony, and I've really been enjoying my balcony so far. So I'm really thinking that I'm going to get it, because the price is just phenomenal. I think like the regular price of the little set is like close to $480, almost $500. So for it to be under $200 with tax, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get it, y'all. Like, yeah, I know I've been wanting to fix up my patio forever anyway, and this will be a start. This will be a start, and then it's little enough to where, like, if need be, I can bring it in and just put it in my second bedroom, since I don't have that set up yet. Or maybe it should fit in my little storage that I have out there on the balcony. And then I was even thinking about, like, you know, taking the little piece of glass off you know, and storing it away too whenever the weather gets a little colder or whatever. So it will be functional. It's gonna be cute. I'm excited. Not really sure when I'm gonna go pick it up because I was still trying to hunt around for more bargains. I mean, you know, you don't always want to pick up the first thing that you see, because I was figuring if, you know, Pier 1 has a sale, then, you know, everybody else has a sale, because it is like the beginning of summer, you know. And I looked on Target's website. They had a few sets that were cute, but they weren't as cute as that one. So, and y'all still know I'm all about elegance. Whatever I get, I like it to be a little unique and elegant looking, and they just look typical. So I'm still gonna search around probably until maybe the middle of next week, because Pier 1 said that this set is like not limited. It's like one of those things where it'll be around until it completely sells out. But with that being said, I probably don't want to wait too long, because if I'm looking at these little sets and looking at the sales, somebody else is too. But I'm going to try to see what else is out there before I make that purchase. I really want to go to Macy's Backstage, because I remember last summer they had an amazing little set that I should have picked up then. But, you know, Macy's Backstage is like, you know, one of those areas of the store where they just have a set and they may not have it again type thing. So they might not even have anything this year. But anyway, y'all, I'm rambling. I'm not doing nothing before work. I'm just getting ready to go do some laundry and get some Dunkin' Donuts. And I will talk to you guys later. Good morning, good people. Back to Friday. Thank the Lord, honey. So I just pretty much woke up. Actually, I was up, y'all, at freaking 7 this morning, or like 6:30, 6:40. Because my niece decided to call me and talk. I'm like, oh, Jayla, I love you, honey, but why are you calling me? But, of course, y'all know I had to talk to her. I just got up and talked to her. And we talked for about a good half hour or so. And I don't know if you guys know, but she moved to Vegas last early fall, late summer. And so she's back for the first time. So I haven't seen her in about 8-9 months. And she's here, and we won't get to see her until like the end of this month or so, because she's spending time with her other family. But yeah, she called me this morning, which I was happy to hear from her, and she sounded upbeat and cheery per usual. So that really made my morning. But with that being said, it was so early, so I went back to sleep, and now I'm back up. And yes, y'all, this is another moo-moo. And y'all left me comments on the other video telling me that I was wrong for coming out to my man like that. Y'all, I'm rusty. I'm rusty. I'm rusty. Help your girl. Send help through the comments. But I learned my lesson. I will never do that again. Hence, me wearing this, and he's not here. So, anyway, y'all. But yeah, my niece called me this morning, and matter of fact, I just made some coffee. Let me go get it. And so, y'all, I was talking to her, and I forgot that she subscribed to me on here. So she was like, oh, yeah, I watched another one of your videos. And so I'm like, oh, which one, you know? She was like, yeah, the one where, you know, you told the world you were a lesbian. Cringe. Cringe. Oh, kids. So I'm like, oh, so what did you think about that? And she was like, oh, I don't care. I'm like, oh, God, thank God. But, I mean, you know, I don't know. Should I start censoring my channel? Because I know I do have, well, she watches. I think my other niece is subscribed, but I don't know if she watches. And then I have a little cousin who, even his little butt, he has to be every bit of 7, 8, 9, maybe 10. I don't know. Hi, Jahan. He watches. So I'm like, oh, Lord, I forgot that I have, like, kids that watch this channel. So should I censor some things? But y'all, I don't know. I was just like, oh Lord, out of all videos, you would say that one. So I went on to ask her, I'm like, well, were you shocked? She was like, not really. And she was like, in other words, I put two and two together and I took hints and I already knew. I'm like, okay. Hashtag sips tea. So y'all, I went on to tell her, I was like, well, I have a boyfriend now. And she was like, I'm still confused. I'm like, as you should be, daughter. As you should be. As you should be, because hell, I was confused, girl. Join the club, honey. Join the club, girl. So yeah, that was my morning talk with my niece, but y'all know it is what it is on this channel, and some grown-up things gonna be talked about. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I should censor myself now because I was just like, oh my goodness. That was a shock. But I mean, she is 13, 12, 13, so I mean, she's old enough to understand somewhat, but at the same time, those really aren't kid-friendly issues. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm like, oh Lord, am I being too forward on this channel? Am I being too honest? Am I revealing too much? But that's just how I live my life. I live my life out loud with no regard for anything. But at the same time, if little ones are watching, do you alter the content? Like, how does that work? I don't know. I got to think about that. I got to pray on that. Not to say that anything else that I do or say on this channel will maybe be as shocking or as, what's the word I'm looking for? Revealing as that. But you just never know. I mean, it's life. All type of things happen. And sometimes, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. What I do know is I'm looking crazy, though. What I do know is I have a tan. I'm so freaking dark from being in that pool, y'all. But luckily today, y'all, I do not have any errands. Thank God. I feel like I can finally rest. But at the same time, I feel like I should get used to this because I know that in the future, with nursing school coming up, I will be ripping and running like crazy. So I may as well get used to it. But I don't really have any plans for the weekend. What I am going to do is go to the Apple store and get this iPad looked at. And then I think I'm going to do some browsing. I actually have not been in the stores because I don't know if you guys noticed or not. I kind of put myself on Van Island, so to speak. And I'm that type of person that I can just get my jollies off by just going to the store and browsing and looking to see what is the latest thing out. What's the latest fashion? What are the prices looking like? Because I told myself that I was going to slow down on the luxury purchases just because, I'm satisfied right now with where I'm at. I don't want to be greedy. Nursing school is expensive. I do have out-of-pocket expenses. So I just need to place my money, where it needs to go on a wise tip. And I also told myself that I was going to choose experiences over material things this year. Y'all know I did so much damage for my birthday. I did a ridiculous amount of damage, ridiculous. But hey, I'm living my best life, so I'm not mad about that. But going forward, I won't be doing as many purchases, if any more, for the year. Honestly, I don't know. But yeah, y'all, I'm not doing much today. Just going to work, chilling out before work. I'm actually going to get my lashes and eyebrows and stuff cleaned up before work. And that's really about it, y'all. So just another boring Friday. And that's about it, y'all. So I will catch you guys via the weekend.